Welcome to the pre-show of NWA Bash at the Beach. The kickoff of this PLE, and we have the self-proclaimed Empire Killer, Randy Orton. The Viper, recently making his debut just a few weeks ago on the NWA brand, immediately targeted Kyle Fletcher, beat him in singles action, and then the following week attacked him backstage, and now he's declared an all-out assault on the United Empire. He wants to dismantle the Empire that is currently occupying the NWA. So here tonight, again on the kickoff, to get this crowd warmed up, Mark Davis, the tag team partner to Kyle Fletcher, former World Tag Team Champion, accompanied by Callum Newman, Great O'Khan, and TJ Perkins there in the background. Other stable members of United Empire flanking Mark Davis. Randy Orton, Mark Davis, one-on-one to start this PLE. This is going to be the first PLE, I believe, of this season, possibly, where the NWA World Heavyweight Championship will not be put on the line by leader of the Empire, Will Ospreay, but you can guarantee he is watching this match here tonight very closely. His best friend, Kyle Fletcher, out with an injury. We've been told that Will Ospreay spending time with his best friend, Kyle Fletcher, who still hospitalized after the assault by Randy Orton. Big clothesline in the corner. This means war for Davis as he takes the fight to the Viper. Davis moving into the driver's seat, and look at that, there's a sledgehammer at ringside there. I believe thrown into the ring by Callum Newman, who very early in this match said, "Stuff the rules, go after Orton." Davis, though, with the water slide to Orton, dumping down the Viper. Uh-oh, Viper blocked the kick into the forearm strike. There's the chop block, and Orton takes down Davis. Oh, and the turnbuckle pad is actually missing there off of that corner turnbuckle. I didn't see that get removed, but it definitely has been. Oh, and these two superstars going back and forth now. Oh, Davis getting the upper hand early on. And look at this, Davis with the assault. Good grief, they tried to go back and forth. Davis with the RKO to Randy Orton. Disrespect. Oh, and Orton with the kick out. Oh, reversal there. Orton with the RKO of his own! Referee distracted by the turnbuckle pad. Davis able to kick out. Randy Orton not happy at all with getting hit by his own finisher there from Mark Davis. The ultimate disrespect when it comes to the wrestling business. That's up there with removing a Lucha Superstar's mask. Hitting another person's signature move to try and put them away. And look at Orton. Orton's pissed, but he's come up with something. He's got an idea. What in the world is he going to do? Oh, and Davis fighting back, trying to prevent Orton from whatever dastardly plan he had in mind. Oh, look at this. Callum Newman just rushed the ring. Oh, my God. What is Newman doing in here? Callum Newman just rushed the ring. RKO to Newman. Newman just got flattened. Oh, double clotheslines there to Davis. Into the power slam. Oh my God, and Newman on the receiving end of a vintage Orton DDT. Oh, and a big lariat there from Randy Orton, taking the fight to Davis. Newman's been dumped on the outside of the ring. in a pretty disgusting fashion there after getting RKO'd. He shouldn't have rushed the ring in an attempt to ambush Orton. Davis now taking advantage, looking to put away the Viper. What a hell of a win it would be for Mark Davis to put away Randy Orton. Misses the elbow into the RKO. RKO from Orton. 1, 2, and that is it. Orton puts away another member of the Empire. Look at this. Early on in this match, the water slide there, dumping down Orton, and then look at this, draping DDT on Callum Newman into that beautiful RKO. Randy Orton standing tall in tonight's opening bout.
It's scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's World Championship.
That's right, our main card kicking off with a women's bout. We've got the challenger, Roxanne Perez, who recently beat Beth Phoenix. To reinforce the fact that she deserves to be here, I mean, her resume and win-loss ratio should be enough anyway. Roxanne Perez here tonight looking to take the NXT Championship from the current NWA Women's TV Champion. Making her way to the ring, Tiffany Stratton. Being a staple of the NWA Women's roster since the start of the season. Very, very impressive. Swapping out that NWA Women's TV Championship for the NXT World Women's Championship. Trying to lobby for NWA Stampede to be rebranded as NWA NXT. Here we go, ladies and gents. Now let's not forget that Tiffany Stratton has a win over Roxanne Perez. Yes, it's a count-out win, but it's a win nonetheless. A victory is a victory. And here tonight, Tiffany Stratton could win again by count-out and retain that championship. It's definitely possible. Obviously, Roxanne Perez is going to be looking out for that since Tiffany Stratton kind of revealed her hand. Elbow strike off the top. Perez moved out of the way though. Stratton still straight back on the offense. She's got the size advantage over Perez and she's got to use that throughout this match. And look at this. Perez might be shorter than Stratton, but she's certainly got the fight and the fire. Good God almighty, and look at Roxanne going after Stratton, the champion. Holy shit, getting all fired up and the crowd is behind her. Oh, good God! Oh my days, and Perez, she bounced off of that rope, manages to dodge out of the way of Stratton. What a combination! And down goes Stratton a second time. That Lufez press there from Perez. Oh, spinning back elbow strike attempt there from Stratton. Stratton showing considerably more offense in this match than she did on that NWA Power episode. Perez also showing a lot more offense. They seem a little bit more evenly matched. Big clothesline from Stratton. Oh, and Perez hitting the middle rope there because of her size. And just got caught by Stratton with ease there. And there's a standing moonsault. Stratton trying her best to set up Perez. Look at that. The hair slam. Lifting Perez off of her feet. Then here comes Stratton with the suicide dive. Stratton now on the outside punishing Perez. Stomping away on the challenger. The arrogance of Stratton now showing. She looks to maybe get another count-out victory over Perez. The crowd not happy about this. The crowd want to see a fight, a proper fight with a decisive win. A count of 7 now. A count of 8 and Perez is down. A count of 9 and Stratton has done it again. managing to put down Perez, going after the gut there. The only way that Stratton can seem to retain the championship against Roxanne Perez is by getting a count-out victory, and that, I don't know what she did to Perez there, but Perez was trapped on the floor holding her gut. So, big disappointment there, at least in terms of the crowd response to Tiffany Stratton yet again cheating against Roxanne Perez. Next up though, we've got Los Lotharios, and Dominic Mysterio is going to be competing later on tonight in a triple threat match for the NWA Super Junior Championship. However, tonight, Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo for the first time getting a championship opportunity against American Made. American Made, the Creed brothers, defeated Aussie Open. More appropriately defeated United Empire, since Aussie Open technically only held those belts for around a month. United Empire instead held them for, I believe, around 4 months, maybe a little bit longer. I don't think any less, but the Creeds very recently been showing a lot of aggression. They showed a lot of aggression against Aussie Open and just generally had a lot of attitude. Later on tonight, we've also got the NWA Women's Tag Team Championships replacing the National Tag Team Championships as of late. We saw the first women's champions, the Kabuki Warriors, crowned back at Refuse to Lose, and tonight they are main eventing the show. It's going to be the Baddest versus the Kabuki Warriors. The Baddest have managed to pick up singles wins against both members of the Kabuki Warriors. However, the Kabuki Warriors already have a tag win over Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. They pinned Jade Cargill off of 2 assisted insane elbow drops, managing to put her away right after Refuse to Lose. Some arguments there from the Baddest, saying that, you know, we were post a multi-woman match. There was a lot going on, and on top of that, Bianca Belair pulled double duty at Refuse to Lose. Oh, look at this. Brutus Creed moved out of the way there. Going for the pounce on Humberto Carrillo and sends him flying. The big tank of this team. Speaking of the big tank, we've not seen Bronson Reed in a little while. Former rival of Julius Creed. Oh, look at this back and forth here by Humberto and Brutus. Irish whip into the corner. And Humberto bouncing the face of Brutus off of the turnbuckle pad. Going for it a second time, possibly trying to aim for some of the metal underlay of those turnbuckles, try and bust open Brutus. Holy shit, and Julius Creed, there's that attitude I mentioned, breaking up the pinfall but going the extra mile to deliver that player's boot right to the head of Humberto. And now look at this, Irish whip into the corner. Creed looking to make the tag. Oh, and Brutus moves out of the way of that standing moonsault. The vertical leap there from Carrillo straight up onto the turnbuckle. Look at this now, tag made. Julius Creed with the overhead belly to belly, and Julius Creed, former international champion, knows his way around a singles interaction. And here comes Humberto. Humberto trying to fight back for a moment there and went for the springboard. Julius moved out of the way. Catches Humberto into the deadlift German. The Creeds on peak right now, stopping Humberto from making the tag. That is unfortunate on the side of Los Lotharios. I don't know if they would be considered the fan favourites in this match tonight, but it definitely feels like they're the underdogs against the Creeds. Look at this, look at this. Caught him overhead belly to belly again. Julius Creed getting all fired up right now. Oh, and they collided there. Big forearm strike. Look at this, look at this. Julius with the gut wrench. Dumps down Humberto. Oh, good grief. Humberto tried to counter whatever Julius was going for there, but was unsuccessful in doing so. Irish whip, no. Catches him with a pop-up Hurricane Rana. Creed is down. Tag made to Angel Garza. Julius Creed now. Big shoulder block. Takes down Garza. Big cheap shot there from Humberto. Taking the fight to Humberto. Garza looking to take advantage of Creed, who wasn't paying attention. He got hit by that right hook. And here comes Brutus. Brutus Creed straight into the ring. Referee could do with dispatching of Brutus Creed right now. Oh my days, look at this! Butterfly pile driver! And there's a punt kick from Julius Creed. Look at this. That American-made Diamond Lariat. Referee trying to get Brutus out of the ring too. Oh my god, that was a solid 2 count there. Holy shit. And Creed trying to get out of the ring there, stumbled on his way out. I think he thought the count was a little bit higher than it actually was. Oh, look at this. Julius Creed now taking on both members of Los Lotharios. He's the one that brought Humberto Carrillo into the ring right now. Look at this. Both members of Los Lotharios set up in the corners. Creed yelling at Humberto. Big clothesline. Oh, and a big STO. Flattens Angel Garza. Catches him. Setting him up. Diamond Lariat. Humberto out of the ring right now. Garza down. Shooting star. 1, 2. And the Creeds have retained. Holy shit. What a back and forth these two teams went through. Right up until Julius Creed went into overdrive. He saw his brother get pile drivered and took on both members of Los Lotharios, dumping Humberto outside the ring. He couldn't get back in the ring quick enough. That beautiful Diamond Lariat into the shooting star. Triple threat time, and the NWA Super Junior Championship is on the line. Leader of Los Lotharios, Dominic Mysterio, making his way to the ring, taking his time, planning out his strategy. He has 2 massive threats to take on in tonight's bout. He needs that championship back. He's made that very clear. Without that championship, he's got no sway. Mysterio going back to his roots a little bit here, as ditching the mask that he's recently been wearing. And the man that he's been targeting alongside Los Lotharios, Dragon Lee. He sees Dragon Lee as being, well, he did see him as being the biggest threat to the NWA Super Junior Championship. Dragon Lee, though, been struggling to pick up the wins as he gets overwhelmed by Los Lotharios. And the champion, the NWA Super Junior Champion, Hook. Defended against Leo Rush at Refuse to Lose in a ladder match. Won the championship from Dominic Mysterio the night after the Crockett Cup. So far been the face of the Super Junior division for the past 2 months, and tonight is the biggest risk of losing it, because he doesn't even need to be pinned to lose that NWA championship. Here we go, one fall to a finish. And look at this, Hook going straight after Mysterio. Dragon Lee not going to take sides here tonight. Sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, and there's a penalty kick there right from Mysterio as he gets back to his feet. Mysterio going after Hook now. Hook just got powerbombed by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee thrown to the outside of the ring. Dragon Lee's been through the trenches as of late against Los Lotharios. Hook also getting involved. Dominic Mysterio targeted both Hook and Dragon Lee in the same night, and that's how he got himself a triple threat match. It was actually requested by Hook that if Dominic Mysterio wanted to fight, then he could fight. Good grief, and that's why. Exploding suplex on the outside of the ring. Mysterio rolled straight back to his feet. I have no idea how. His back must be in complete agony. Oh, good grief, and he's just launched Hook straight into the metal barricade, and Dragon Lee creating a bit of distance there, at least for a second. Throwing Mysterio back in the ring, and now here comes Hook again, back to his feet. Oh my god, good grief. Ushigoroshi from Dragon Lee, dumping Hook right on his dome. And look at Mysterio. There's a drop kick there. And Dragon Lee now with a roundhouse kick to Mysterio. Irish whip into the corner. Where's Mysterio? Where's Dragon Lee going? Dragon Lee going to the outside of the ring to grab that kendo stick. Big swing. Good God, and he missed. Oh, and a Hook with a counter. Holy shit. Oh, and Mysterio with the dive. Just flattened Hook. Oh my god, and Hook back to his feet. Big clothesline to the back of the head of Mysterio. Dragon Lee is down on the mat. Again, one fall to a finish. Hook back in the ring now with Dominic Mysterio. Oh, looked like he was gearing up for possibly a super kick. Oh, look at these elbow strikes from Mysterio. Oh, and both Mysterio and Dragon Lee, both Hook and Dragon Lee taking turns with the roundhouse kicks. Temporarily teaming up on Dominic Mysterio. And look at this. Look at this European uppercut. One. Oh, and a quick kick out there from a defiant Dragon Lee. Mysterio setting up Dragon Lee for the 619, and he hits it. Dragon Lee goes down. Mysterio has set him up perfectly. And here comes Hook. Big frog splash, but Dragon Lee moved. Operation Dragon to Hook. Just flattened the champion. And look at this Mysterio. Just launched Dragon Lee out the ring. 1, 2. Oh my god. And Hook with the kick out. I have no idea how. And look at this Mysterio with a clubbing blow to the back to take Hook back down. Mysterio. Frog splash to the champ. 1, 2. Oh, and Dragon Lee breaks it up. Power bomb roll through from Mysterio. Hook is right there though. Oh, big chop. Went for the roundhouse kick, but Hook blocked it. Irish whip. Mysterio. Oh, Mysterio stopped Hook in his tracks there. Don't know what Hook was going for, but Mysterio came to a halt, grounded himself against the mat. Oh, big neck breaker. And here comes Dragon Lee, but Mysterio was straight on him. Dominic Mysterio being on absolute top form here tonight. And now wielding a chair, trying to put an end to Dragon Lee. Good God! And to Hook. Oh, trying to set up Hook, but Hook with a reversal. Look at these roundhouse kicks to Hook. Hook setting up Mysterio with a combination. Look at that back elbow strike right to the jaw of Dominic Mysterio. Dragon Lee now back to his feet. Oh, and a taste of his own medicine. But Mysterio creates a bit of space into the neck breaker. Holy shit. Oh, baseball slide. Oh my god! Mysterio hesitated and it paid off. Mysterio on a roll right now. Oh, and a super kick to the midsection. Hoping to put an end to Dragon Lee. Mysterio on top of the world right now. Hook straight back to his feet. It's come back down to Hook and Mysterio. Former champion. The current champion. And here comes Dragon Lee. Exploding suplex. Bicycle knee from Dragon Lee. Holy shit. For the win. Oh, and Mysterio breaks it up. Catches Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee with a jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection. Could be looking to put away. Mysterio with a brainbuster. Hook looks like he's out on his feet right now. Look at Dragon Lee setting up Operation Dragon. Good God, and he's done it. 2 for the championship, and he's done it. Dragon Lee just pinned Dominic Mysterio. Hook on the outside couldn't get back in the ring quick enough. We've got a new Super Junior champion. So, big win for Dragon Lee, dethroning Hook there. And next up, we have Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, who has been very impressive this season since returning to the NWA. And tonight, after his fantastic performance back at Refuse to Lose, and then winning a qualifying match, he's going to be facing the Ring General, Gunter, for the International Championship. Again, Ethan Page being very, very impressive. However, Gunter has also been impressive, dethroning Logan Paul in what was, to be quite honest, a bit of a disturbing and uncomfortable match to watch back at Refuse to Lose. It was the shortest match on the card and one of the shortest International Championship matches we've witnessed, as Gunter demolished Logan Paul. Logan Paul not being seen since, won't be using his rematch clause as far as I'm aware. There he is, the Ring General, that NWA International Championship on the line. And Gunter has claimed that he's going to go into next season with that championship. He's noticed that there's been quite a lot of short International Championship reigns, not really worthy of being a mid-card championship. He wants to elevate that belt, move it a little bit further up the ranks to be on par with the NWA National Championship, currently claimed by Cody Rhodes. And Ethan Page, right off the bat there with a pump kick, took down Gunter, and Gunter straight back on the assault. Holy shit, the counter-attack from the Ring General. The strategy is underway as Gunter lays in those hits against Ethan Page. Big boot in the corner. Oh, DDT from Ethan Page turns the tables on Gunter, but Gunter blocking that kick. And there's a dragon screw. Gunter back in control. The size and strength advantage lays with a Ring General. Ethan Page, though, he's a smarmy, slimy bastard, and he'll do whatever he can to pick up the win here tonight. We know that he's not afraid to use some dastardly tactics. Good grief, what an amazing reversal there from Gunter. The question is, will those dastardly tactics be enough to combat the strategy of the Ring General? Into the corner now, quick jab with the elbow strike, went for the clothesline, but Ethan Page with a reversal, taking the fight to Gunter here, being a lot more competitive than I think Gunter maybe realised. Back and forth, big shotgun dropkick, and Gunter has just flattened all ego Ethan Page. Page wrestling back and forth there with Gunter until Gunter hit that kick. Bit of a test of strength between these two. Gunter refusing to leave the ring, happy to give I almost called him Ego Page. Ethan Page some time to recuperate there if he needs it. Gunter's got no shame with fighting somebody at full health. Gunter there, Gunter with a roll up. One, and a quick kick out there from Ethan Page. Gunter straight back on the assault. Here comes Ethan Page. Oh, went for the clothesline, got caught by Gunter into a clothesline of his own. Holy shit. And now Gunter setting up Ethan Page with the power bomb, bridging it into the pin. 2. Oh my god, and Ethan Page with a kick out there. Gunter still looks fresh despite this match going on for at least 5 minutes now. Gunter still looks fresh. That's how quick this match has gone. It's been that fast paced. Oh, Ethan Page setting up Gunter, and Gunter flips out of it into a roll up. Look at the size of Gunter pinning down Page. Oh, and Page with a kick out. He almost got Ethan Page there with that roll up. We don't see Gunter go for a roll up very often, but the size of the man, you've got to have some strength behind you to kick out. And now look at this, Ethan Page almost matches Gunter when it comes to height. Quick elbow jab there, Gunter caught by Page into the arm drag, and Page has got the armbar cinched in there. Gunter technically got a rope break, but referee didn't really notice it. Reversal there by Gunter, and Gunter setting up Ethan Page. Ethan Page dodging out the way, targeting the leg of Gunter, trying to take down the Austrian Giant. Look at this! Look at this! Ethan Page with the Ego's Edge to the International Champion. Oh my days. Ethan Page looking for a DDT off the top, and Gunter was straight out of there. Holy shit. And Gunter's just flattened Ethan Page with the drop kick. Kick to the midsection though. These two back and forth. Page set up with another powerbomb. 1, 2. And that is it. Holy shit. Ethan Page just took the ring general to the limit. Look at that powerbomb. Asserting his dominance over Ethan Page. Page could be out cold after that one. But a fantastic showing from All Ego. Gunter keeps the International Championship. Next up, and we have the NWA World Women's Championship. Camille in her second defense of this championship. This almost became a triple threat match. Thankfully, didn't. I have a feeling she might not enter with... Oh, she is. She's going to enter with the belt. Champions don't usually enter first, but Camille almost had to defend this championship against both Natalya and Beth Phoenix, but because she defeated Beth Phoenix during the build-up to this pay-per-view, it remained a singles match. Camille previously took on Bianca Belair, defeating her at Refuse to Lose. Camille also the winner of the new Crockett Cup continuity, and my god, Camille's on a roll so far. Natalya Neidhart arrived in the NWA around two months ago, 2.5 months ago, and since then has had one hell of a track record. However, she lost to Tiffany Stratton, and after that match was called out online by Camille and confronted backstage during a media scrum, stating that if Natalya hadn't pulled double duty, she believes that she would have won that match against Tiffany Stratton. Neidhart sort of shot herself in the foot there. Neidhart then jokingly said, well, let's put that to the test at Bash at the Beach, and Camille agreed. Obviously, that's now led to Natalya Neidhart versus Camille. Tiffany Stratton instead facing Roxanne Perez as we saw earlier tonight. We all know how that match went down. Here we go, Neidhart, the technician. Camille, the powerhouse. And you saw some hesitation there from Neidhart, and Neidhart just dumped down Camille with the DDT. And now here comes Neidhart going against Brickhouse. Look at this, unloading on Camille in the corner. Camille trying to fight back out. You don't usually see Camille in a pressured position like this. Oh my days, and went for the springboard. Natalya rolled out of the ring. That veteran experience from Natalya. Natalya spent a lot of her career playing second fiddle to the women that she trained. This is her opportunity now to take it back from the younger generation. She's looking to take that championship away from Camille. Looking to lead the NWA women's division into a new era. Camille, new on the block. Got a whole big opportunity in front of her here as we get towards the second half of the season. She's already defeated Bianca Belair. Look at this back suplex on the apron. That's the ferocity of that newer generation coming to bite Natalya Neidhart in the ass. Big clothesline takedown there. Camille back to her feet and a second clothesline takedown. Camille back to her, only to her knees there. Went for the drop kick, but Camille took it like a boss. Look at this. Natalya dumped down with the powerbomb. Camille has such a strength advantage over Natalya right now. Very similar to the last match where we saw Gunter versus Paige. However, Natalya's got a lot more technicality in her moveset compared to Ethan Page. Look at this. What is Camille setting up for? Looking for the Brickhouse Hammer. And she hits on Natalya. Looking for an early win. Oh my days. Holy shit. And she kicked out at 1. Look at Natalya. Fueled with adrenaline right now. Discus clothesline. Holy shit. She just took that Brickhouse Hammer like a champ. And looking to actually become champ as she locks Camille in the sharpshooter. Looking to make the champ tap. Camille using the strength of those legs to knock back Natalya. Oh my god. Military press dumping down Neidhart. Look at this now. Camille breaking the referee's count. We were at a count of 7 there. And Natalya could have been playing possum. Big shoulder block as Natalya turns the tables on Camille. Natalya could have been just taking her time on the outside of the ring there. And unfortunately, it seems like Camille fell for it. Camille back in the ring. Irish whip attempt. Natalya against the ropes. Blocks that big attack there from Camille and goes straight after the legs. Going for a second sharpshooter, middle of the ring. Camille's trapped. Could be looking to submit. Handing over the championship to Neidhart. These two women, Natalya trying her hardest here to overpower Camille. Camille absolutely exhausted here. And she's just managing to wriggle through. Takes down Neidhart. Kick to the midsection. Good God, powerbomb, and she's kept it hooked into the Samoan slam. Natalya's down. Camille with a big splash. Oh my god, and she's gone straight into the possum pin. Natalya took that big splash. And Camille with a kick out. And Natalya's getting all fired up right now. And she's just been absolutely obliterated by that clothesline. Look at the strength of Camille. Inverted Alabama slam. And Natalya could be out cold here. No, she isn't. She kicks out bang on the 2 count. To kip up. Straight into the sharpshooter. Natalia's got life left in her. Good God almighty, man. This is insane. And Natalya with Camille. Both women are so exhausted. Camille trying her hardest still. Using the strength of those legs. In a third time she manages to get out of the sharpshooter. Oh my God. Setting up Natalya. Another power bomb. Doesn't have the strength in her to bridge it into that Samoan drop. What is Camille going for? Big splash off the top. Holy shit. And look at this, Camille setting up Natalya. Oh, Natalya with a quick jab there. Oh, Camille dodged out of the way. Catches Natalya. Oh, good grief. Look at those backbreakers launching the carcass of Natalya. Look at this, Camille. Brick house hammer to Natalya. Natalya groggy on her feet, looking for another brick house hammer. Natalya's down to retain. 1, 2, and Camille does it. Natalya was no match for Camille, but she put up one hell of a fight. Camille proves why she is the NWA Women's World Champion. Who will step up to the plate next? Well, that's not right. It's for the National Championship. I guess our commentator just can't be bothered right now. But Joshua Alexander, the last man standing in that fatal 4-way, and he's claimed that if it wasn't for those other men, he would have been able to dethrone the American Nightmare. But because it was a fatal 4-way, he was distracted, he was flawed, he was completely thrown off. He had to deal with 3 people all at once, and even though it came down to him and Cody Rhodes, he said it wasn't a fair game. Joshua Alexander claims that he is peak athleticism, and he can put down Cody Rhodes. Here he is, the national champion. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Old Captain Underpants back in the house as he looks to continue what seems to be a historic reign as national champion. He's slowly becoming one of the longest reigning NWA champions of our universe mode. He is right behind the likes of Johnny Gargano and Will Ospreay. He's held that championship for half a year. Doesn't sound very long, but in universe mode that is pretty damn long, considering we've had about 5 international champions in the same length of time. Here we go, Joshua Alexander, Cody Rhodes, 1-on-1. Now, we've already seen this match. That's the interesting thing here. Joshua Alexander and Cody Rhodes have already fought each other on an episode of NWA. However, the championship was not at stake, and at that time, Joshua Alexander already had the NWA National Championship opportunity in hand. He knew that he didn't have to win that match. It was purely a grudge exhibition match. This is entirely different. Snap suplex there from Alexander. Dumps down Cody Rhodes, and now going after the face of Cody. Stomping away on the bleached blonde. And I almost said beached blonde, which wouldn't be inaccurate either, considering the venue of choice right now. And look at this, Alexander moving into the driver's seat. He's got Cody pinned down against the mat, targeting the limbs of Cody Rhodes. Cody has been incredibly impressive since winning the National Championship back at Elimination Chamber. Look at that drop down there. Oh, kick to the midsection from Alexander, and Alexander takes down Cody, looking for possibly a sharpshooter. Yes, he's rolled it over. Reminiscent of the last match, maybe he got a few ideas from Natalya. Oh, Cody Rhodes fighting back. Oh, big clothesline there, takes down Alexander. Irish whip. Alexander catches him, but there's a bionic elbow into the Bulldog, and vintage Cody Rhodes being unleashed here tonight. We've seen a lot more of Cody Rhodes relying on his homage to his father, the early aspects of his career. He's now wearing trunks, very reminiscent of when he first debuted in the WWE. Look at him pummeling away on Alexander. Not afraid to whip out the bionic elbow. Uh-oh. Kick got caught. Oh, and Alexander got caught. Big clothesline takes down Alexander. Cody looked like he was maybe setting up Alexander for the pedigree. And look at that. Alexander's just been busted open. There's a wound on their forehead of Alexander. Cody Rhodes is the man behind it. Oh, big elbow strike there, and that one looked like it completely rocked Cody, but it didn't. There's the DDT. Kick to the midsection. Cody setting up Alexander with the pedigree. Pedigree to Joshua Alexander, one half of the North. Just got obliterated by that pedigree, and Cody took his time, but he's going for a pinfall. 2 count. Oh, and Alexander really struggling there. Ever since he got busted open, I mean, he could be dealing with a bit of a concussion. It's hard to tell. Cody Rhodes really going in on Joshua Alexander here tonight. Oh my god, knee to the midsection. Looked like he was setting up for a crossroads, and Alexander got the best of him. Oh, there's the reversal, the jawbreaker straight on the nose. German suplex. And Cody almost bounced straight back to his feet, and he is back to his feet. Alexander straight on him. Irish whip into the leapfrog. Oh, goes to catch Cody. Cody with the leg sweep takes down Joshua Alexander, and Cody Rhodes going to go for a pinfall attempt on Alexander from the leg sweep. I think Cody caught that Alexander hit his head quite hard on the mat during that little exchange. He was looking to capitalize on it, but no, Alexander not in the position that Cody thought he was in. Look at this. Strength still behind Joshua Alexander, the underdog, the TNA invader. Those big shoulder tackles in the corner into a beautiful Northern Lights suplex straight into the roll-up from Cody Rhodes, playing dirty here tonight. 2. Oh my god. Alexander managing to slip the shoulder off the mat. Oh, big moonsault off the corner. Cody, NWA's Homelander, taking flight there. Cody Rhodes has stated multiple times he's not a fan of the Homelander comparisons. He likes to consider that he's a little bit more of a genuine good person than Homelander. Good God, big slap there. I mean, might be questionable considering the amount of offense and brutality and disrespect Cody's gone for during this match. It's hard to necessarily argue with the people that have claimed that he is just the next Homelander John Cena type character to make their way through WWE and the NWA. The John Cena comparisons to Cody Rhodes, you've got to take into account this all happened during John Cena's historic year-long reign. I believe he held the belt for almost 2 years, in fact. Will Cody Rhodes do something similar? Will he reach that level of John Cena? Oh, look at him pummeling away on the head of Joshua Alexander. Big Bulldog takes down the TNA invader. And Cody was going for the top turnbuckle, but Alexander to the outside. Oh, big punch to that open wound and the drop kick there. Cody sending... Oh my days, look at this. Look at Cody. with the taunting to Alexander. Cody showing that he's still fresh. He can still keep going, but can Alexander? Oh, Cody caught Alexander there. Good grief. These two back and forth. Cody with the Cody cutter. And Cody now looking to the crowd, pacing back and forth, calling Alexander to his feet. And I don't know what he just yelled, but he's setting up for the crossroads and he keeps it cinched in. We've seen this a few times now. The crossroads trinity to Joshua Alexander 2. That is it, a definitive end there. Cody Rhodes seemed to gain a bit of an edge during that match. The non-stop taunting from Alexander, the arrogance of Alexander. Cody Rhodes seemed to be teaching Alexander a lesson. He didn't need to go for those free crossroads, but he did anyway. The All-American Golden Boy picks up another title defense. Welcome to tonight's PLE main event. We've got the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line, the baddest. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill going to be taking on the current NWA World Women's Champions, the Kabuki Warriors. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair both have singles victories over the members of the Kabuki Warriors, but when it comes down to tag team chemistry, do Cargill and Belair have what it takes? Tonight's tag match is a whole different kettle of fish compared to what we've seen in the past. We saw the Kabuki Warriors beat the baddest in just regular tag action, and then, like I said, we've seen the baddest take out the women's champions in singles action. When it comes down to it though, this is a tornado tag team match, and on top of that it is elimination. The Kabuki Warriors, known for using dastardly tactics as and when they need to. All they have to do is eliminate one member of the baddest and they automatically have one hell of an advantage when it comes to retaining those tag team championships. They don't want to be known as having such a short reign when they're the first champions. There we go, those championships on the line, and we've got confirmation that the next NWA PLE will be NWA Alive and Kickin'. Kairi Sane, Asuka, hoping to make it to Alive and Kickin' with the tag team championships. Apparently we like looking at Charles Robinson's chest instead of the belts. Here we go, bell rang, and these women could get their bells rang here tonight in brutal fashion as the Kabuki Warriors move into control right off the bat. And look at Asuka with the armbar locked in on Cargill. Kairi Sane going after Bianca Belair. We saw Kairi Sane and Cargill reignite their feud from last season at the permission of Nigel McGuinness. And it's been said that after, well, we're going to sort of divert a little bit to one of the other women's matches that we had on previously in the night, but after Tiffany Stratton's performance early tonight against Roxanne Perez, Perez is going to get another opportunity at that championship. It'll either be on an NWA Power Show or the return of Stampede. We shall have to wait and see what happens there, but tonight the NWA Women's Tag Team Championships on the line as the baddest move into control when it comes to Bianca Belair with that leaping frog splash in the middle of the ring. Asuka though on the outside. The Kabuki Warriors definitely got a bit of an advantage over Cargill. What in the world? Belair pulling a stop sign from underneath the ring. I don't know what that's doing under there. Oh, and a spear just took out Asuka there. Kairi Sane quickly running to the outside of the ring to help Asuka. Holy shit. Asuka just got double teamed there by the baddest, and Kairi Sane's got a hold of that stop sign. What in the world? I have no idea why that was even there. Oh, but it's just been launched at Bianca Belair. Holy shit. We saw Bianca Belair take on Camille Brickhouse. Just refused to lose. Earlier tonight we saw Natalya take on Camille Brickhouse. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to challenge the NWA World Women's Champion moving forward. Could it be Cargill? Could it be a member of the Kabuki Warriors if they lose their tag team championships here tonight? Oh my god, and Asuka just got power slammed on that chair. Oh, and here comes Kairi trying to come to Asuka's aid. Oh, and she turns the tables there on Cargill, but Belair going to try and stop her. Good god, and there's a pump handle gutbuster. This match stays on the outside. Asuka just gets dumped down right on top of that chair. Bianca was going for another weapon, but Kairi Sane stopped her, and there's a running crossbody, wipes out the EST of NWA. And Belair with Kairi on her shoulders. Cargill was struggling against Asuka there, but managed to break out of the submission hold. Asuka been targeting the arms of Cargill since the get-go. Interceptor from Kairi Sane. And look at this. Look at this. Cargill looking for Jaded. And Kairi is right there. Just kicked Cargill across Asuka. Oh my god, and straight back to her feet. Look at this, the baddest looking to put away Asuka. And what in the world is that Kairi Sane's got? Kairi Sane, I think, has a light tube. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Kairi Sane has just javelined that light tube straight across the back of their head. And look at Asuka with the insane elbow drop, but she gets none of it. And now Kairi Sane going up top. Oh, looking for the double axe handle, but Cargill dodges out of the way. Asuka going for the pinfall on Belair. Oh, and gets the 2 count. Oh, running blockbuster there from Kairi Sane. Belair takes down Asuka. Oh, spinning back fist there. That was absolutely brutal. Oh my god, look at this. KOD to Asuka. KOD. Good god. Kairi, gotta get away from Cargill. Oh, and Asuka with a kick out. I have no idea how. Oh, Cargill's just caught Kairi. Oh my god. Oh, Cargill got none of that. And Kairi got all of that one. Oh my god. That was phenomenal. And now setting up for the insane elbow drop. Oh, to the back of the head. Oh my god. Asuka going after Cargill with the Asuka lock. Sane. Insane elbow. Cargill's tapped. Good god almighty. Oh, malfunction at the junction. Asuka just took out Belair. Oh, and the Kabukis have retained. What a combination. That was an insane finish. Oh my days. That brilliant double team, the interceptor into the insane elbow to the back of the head, straight into the Asuka lock. Cargill was out for the count. And the cheap shot, that brutal elbow strike to the back of the head of Bianca Belair. Asuka putting down Belair. The Kabukis retain.